What it is, YouTube? Got a little advice for all the newbies. You know what I'm saying? All the rookies, apprentices, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Hell, I've been in the game for a little over a year now, and I still feel like I'm a rookie. You know what I'm saying? Until the veteran drivers, they will say I'm a rookie. But anyway, when you show up to the shipper, because like me, before I even start my clock, I'm at the shipper. You know what I'm saying? I lucked out where I got a dedicated account to Floor and Decor, so they let me park my truck on their premises. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Bobtail, all of us who dedicated with Floor and Decor, we park our truck on the premises. So that's what we do. Well, anyway, to make a long story short, because I didn't talk too long without getting to the point. Yeah, when you get to the shipper, especially you got the luxury of being able to park at the shipper, sleep at the shipper, or whatever, do not start your clock until you get your paperwork. You know what I'm saying? I ain't start my clock. I'm just trying to let y'all know I've been doing this since no, I ain't gonna lie. When I first got started, I was like, oh, you know, my appointment at 1:30 in the afternoon, I'm here at 1 o'clock. I'm gonna go ahead and start my clock. My shit done. I ended up being SOL like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I got stuck like a motherfucker because they took like 2.5 hours just to finish my truck. So that was 2.5 hours, 3.5 hours, something like that. 3.5, 2 hours, something like that, before they even finished my truck. And that's I'm sitting in my truck for 3.5, 4 hours, you know what I'm saying? And that's my clock right there, you know what I'm saying? Even though I ain't doing shit, once you start that clock, the shit ain't gonna stop. It ain't gonna stop. That's the bad thing about it. You know what I'm saying? So our word to all the rookies and apprentices and new drivers or whatever, you know, don't ever think that, okay, you at your appointment on time, you there, whatever, that they're finished. But you gotta keep in mind, you might be there, but shit, they ain't even finish my truck. I mean, they might not finish your truck. They ain't even starting your truck. You know what I'm saying? Because I was supposed to be here at 3:30 to pick up my truck and pick up my paperwork, do my pre-trip, so I go get weighed and go to my business. Man, it's what was it, 5:30 now? So they're 2 hours late. You know what I'm saying? I done went to the guard shack about 3 times. They finally say, oh, they working on you now. You might gotta come back by 6 o'clock. 6:30? What the fuck? How much you told me you might come back like the earliest about 6 o'clock, 6:30. Now, the good news is my appointment is at midnight. You know what I'm saying? So that might help your boy out a little bit, but it might not. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm still gonna press them, man. I'm gonna nag the fuck out their ass, man. So they get on these forklift drivers like load my goddamn trailer. I'm going back about 5:30. Like, the shit still ain't done. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to go get weighed. You know what I'm saying? I got to readjust tandems and do paperwork and all that kind of shit. Because, you know, with this company, you know, I want to say naggy, but they keep, you know, do your paperwork as you're supposed to, you know, because a lot of us, including myself, used to wait till the end of the day, wait till the end of my shift to do my paperwork. Nah. The driver manager, you know, when he had a meeting with everybody probably about 3 weeks ago, he was stressing that shit. When you get to the shipper, go ahead and put it in the computer. When you leave the shipper, put departing. When you get to the receiver, put arrive at the receiver. When you're leaving the receiver, put leaving the receiver. All kind of, he wants you to do it like you're supposed to, basically. So, but anyway, that's all I want to tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? About, don't ever start your clock without your paperwork. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you possibly can. Now, I don't know. Like I said, I lucked out where I could park my truck and I could, you know, have my shit just sitting in the, basically at the shipper with no problem. You know, they let me sit here. So for like OTR drivers and just straight regular regional drivers that's going to a million different destinations, they probably can't do that little tactic. You know, so I can't give y'all no advice on that. But as far as maybe you know, in my situation, if you got an account or whatever where you can park on their premises like every day with no problem, You know what I'm saying? You know, when you shut it down, do not ever start your damn clock without your paperwork. That's all. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I might come back to y'all, and you know, people are telling me I should have did you know, a little more thorough on my trailer. You know what I'm saying? How I did it. You know, I mean, shit, I was rushing shit. I be rushing today too, shit. But they the one that's late, shit. Now, man, it's very rare, I'm late, very rare. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather show up 2 hours early than 2 minutes late. That's just me. You know, so. Because I'm very patient. I can just sit in my truck, go sleep. Matter of fact, I was damn sleep till my alarm went off, so like, nigga, go get your paperwork. But anyway, like, share, subscribe, comment. Tell me y'all thoughts or y'all tactics, you know what I'm saying, what y'all do. You know, in this situation, can you do it like me? Or if you straight OTR or straight regional where you go everywhere, you know what I'm saying, you know, can you do it like me? You know, just, you know, holler at your boy. Just tell me what's up, how y'all do it.